Hello guys, welcome back for another game on Colonist. And we're playing as Terp today. We're probably playing around the 1800 ELO, high 1700s. This guy's 1700, 85 in California. This guy, 18% win rate. He's not doing too well this season, it seems. Not doing too well. And we have us, we're at a 29% win rate, 35 in England, doing decent this season, not doing too bad. Yep. The 10-4-8, pretty good. Kind of lock off the best ore on the board. Lock off the best ore. You're also on the 10 sheep as well, and I think sheep on this board might be a bit tough. Bit tough to get. So might make deving a bit hard. To be fair, 10 and 4 is not the worst numbers, but just not everyone can get on it, right? Here you have red. We've got quite a few good options here, I think. I do like the 10 brick, 9 wood, 5 wheat. You get all 3 resources, and you can figure out what you want to play for after. Also, you might get an opportunity to get onto the 5 ore, and then you have coordinated 5s for C. Coordinated 5s. Let's see what they do. Let's have a look. Plenty of options for them. Yep, that makes sense. I assume they're probably going to try and get on. They want to get onto around like the 5 ore afterwards. I'm gonna try and make it so that they can't. I'm gonna try and make it so that they can't do that. I'm just thinking like wherever we take, what would we still have on the way back, right? Like I'm having a look at the wood port. That looks pretty good to me. 6 wood, 3 brick, 4 sheep. But I don't feel like it's enough juice. Enough juice, but that could pair well with 8 wheat, 3 brick, 10 brick. Then we kind of have good production. Cool. So here, I think I'm just happy to lock off the 8 wheat, 8 wheat double brick. I think it's because on the way back, I do think we should be able to get either the 6-3-4 into the wood port, or we might be able to get the 9 wood, 5 or 10 sheep at the top, which is also great for us. Alright, orange goes for... Well, he does a good job blocking off some spots in the middle of the map. It makes sense that orange would have wanted the wheat, so why not get it with the ore, right? I think this is pretty good for us. I think it's just 5 ore, 9 wood, 10 sheep, just up, yeah. Makes sense. We kind of forced orange to go onto the 4 wheat there. Kind of forced them, because I don't think they'd want a wheatless game. Orange also could have pointed down, to be fair, and then gone for the 4-8 spot, which is actually fantastic for production. But I think starting the game without like natural wheat production is a bit tough. Trying to get the first trade for it. It's always tough. No one ever wants to trade away their wheat. Nobody ever wants to trade it away. You know, you always have to give them a really good deal, and even then, if they don't roll enough for 2 people, you're not getting it. Here we also have access to a good number of ports here as well. We kind of have 4 settles here, so it might be kind of like build to 10 kind of situation here. Although we do have double brick, so road is also a play. Back here, of course, yep. I assume he also wants the starting brick. Now, see, what I'm looking at is the 6-5-12 has been left open, which is great for us. We do outproduce orange with brick, so we might be able to beat them there. I mean, yeah, 8 ore is a great block. Pretty much a no-brainer. But it is early game, so I don't hate the idea of just blocking something like the 9 wood also. Oh, Road Builder is perfect for us. This is perfect. Yep. This is absolutely perfect. This should help us snipe like the 6 wood, 5 ore spot. Just double up on the ore. Get another source of production for the wood. Then we're double brick, double wood, and we're triple wood. Or triple wood if you want to count the 12, you know? Triple wood. And they block the 5 ore. He robs me. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. I'm pretty sure wood should be decently tradable. Anyway. I think black might be a bit salty about red's plow, but we'll see. Close to Sato in hand. Close to Sato in hand here. Also, black and orange are having to probably fight for that 4-3 spot. Black is also having to play this game portless now, which will be a bit tough for them. It will be a bit tough. They'll be relying quite heavily on the 4s for the wheat, or just trades with us. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Gotta be careful not to give them wheat. Gonna have to be careful. Red's also playing sheepless, so I gotta assume that they're likely to be playing like a 4 cities road kind of game here. And they blocked a 10 sheep. That's fine. That's fine. We already have our sheep. It's always a pain if they block your sheep. They rob your sheep, and now you're sheepless with your sheep block. That would be a pain, but we're fine. Need a wheat, man. We need some 8s. We need some 8s. Need some 8s here. I do think we have a pretty good chance here. Like, we just have really good production. Gotta watch out for orange, like, just like Snowball. I think he kind of unlocks a bit once he gets a settle, and he probably needs to city as well. Once he gets a city on like the 5-4-11, or even the 6-4-3, not bad. Just double up his brick. You can play a road game as well as just devs, right? I know the 3 brick's not much, but I gotta assume like the others will probably help him. Unfortunately, we don't really have a connect, so yeah. Still no 8s. Still no 8s. Sadly, still no 8s. We do need a 3-1 port, but I think it's just better to take production here, and then just hope the 8s come later. Gonna have to hope the 8s come later this game or at some point. But on the flip side, if we're not getting 8s, that means they're not getting 8s, which means no ore. No ore, which means red might do like maybe some ore for wheat trades, because on 5 we both produce. But we shall see. We shall see. Red's going to the wheat pool. Wheat pool kind of useless. But it doubles up there 5, and I assume like you never really want to be pulling your wheat away. Yeah, I think I just drop a row to double up the 8 wheat. Just because it is our best hex. It is our best hex. And we're not getting the trade we need. We're not getting the wheat. We're not getting the wheat. Red should have wheat, but I assume they don't want to trade. That's fine. They're probably trying to save for a city themselves, if I had to guess. The 8s aren't rolling, my guys. The 8s aren't rolling. Two for 1. This is a horrible trade, my guy. This is horrible. What are you doing? Nobody takes this. Nobody takes this. I mean, ore is no good if I don't have wheat to go with it. It's no good. It's no good. Let's have a look here. I think at this point orange is likely gonna start backtracking for the 6 wood 5 ore. It's insane spot for production for them. Still no wheat for us. It's a bit of a slow game for us, but that's fine. Oh no. Let's see. Can we get desperate need a wheat here? Desperately need a wheat. Red. This is a trade for red for sure. Because he should have a bunch of wheat, and he's asking for 3 cards. It's so greedy. So greedy. Yeah, I think we just drop a road and just go next. And we finally get the 8. Okay. That's good. I think at this point we just road builder now. Secure the spot on the double or 6 wood, and then yeah. More production. Take the 3-1 port. So much ore. It would be a shame if we get 7 out, to be honest. I do also like the idea of just settling onto the 8 wheat. Just because then the next 8 will be a city, but these it's just so quiet. Should we do that? That might not be the worst thing, and we kind of also get 3-1 port with it. Like, I don't think orange is gonna get to the 6-5-12 that fast. He needs like 2 roads and a cell. Sorry, what am I? Yeah, I'm assuming that because he could just road up to the 6-12-11, but I don't think he wants that. I think he wants to just double up the ore as well, right? Yeah, I think in this case it makes sense to just double up the 8 wheat. Oh man, and it rolls. What the hell? Oh, that's horrible. Why are we being soloed here? Oh, this is painful. Just aggroed us. Got a 5. Let's see, man. Unfortunately, after these 8s, like red and black also have a bunch of ore now, so they're probably also looking for wheat. Probably not red. Red. Probably 1 off a city here. I'd love to get a trade off with red here, but I think they're just 1 ore off, and they probably only have the 2 wheat. They might have 3 wheat actually, but they're not trading it. Maybe they want a subtle city is what they're going for here. Oh, they got the city. That's fine. They did have the city in hand, and oh, this is yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, I mean. I don't know. I think red has a great road game. I think black should probably get a lead on devs here at some point, but it's gonna be tricky with no port, right? But he does have double ore, double sheep. Pretty heavily reliant on the 4s, but yeah, we'll see how he does. I think once his city is up like the 10-8-4, he'll have a better game. Need a 7 to roll. We need a 7. We need to get this off of us. It's crazy. We doubled up the 8 wheat just to get soloed on it. That's fine. Black just did a 4th 1 for wheat. Crazy. I guess the 4s have been pretty dry as well, huh? Finally, it should be moving off of us. Maybe the 4 wheat or the 10 sheep. Not bad. We're at dev up. We don't really look too scary. I mean, yeah, we don't look too scary. We do have all 5 resources and pretty good amounts of it. But the 8 wheat just shuts us down so much. Okay, now that it's open, we need an 8. Can we get an 8? Can we get an 8? Let's see. Desperate needed that 7. Desperate needed. Yep. And now we get another 7. I think we just hit the ore. Take from red. Okay, will he rob from us? No, he doesn't. Would have been nice to go under. At this point, I might just road builder and just take 6, 5, 12, just so orange doesn't get it. Yeah, I think that might have to just be the player, because I don't think we'd be getting it after. And also it doubles up the 5 ore as well, just helps the city up faster anyway. Pouring ore is kind of ugly though, it's kind of ugly. But I think it's worth it for the production. And doubling up the 5, we should make the ore back just on 1.5. Need to not get 7'd here. Need to not get 7 though. Otherwise we are cooked. We are absolutely cooked. I mean, you're on 4 points. You need to offer more cards. You need to offer more cards. Not going to do a 1. And we get 7'd. Yikes. Yikes. We still have the settle in hand. I think that's what we're going to have to do here. See if there's any wheat on the table. Save us the ore. Yep. I think we just wait 1 orbit and see if an 8 rolls. It's just because I know orange requires, like, we make brick at the same time. So I'm not too worried about them pulling like a road cell on me that quick. Also, if we block the wheat, I don't believe he has any wheat in hand either. Just gotta apologize here and be like, the block should have been red. I mean, it should have been red. However, we are now competing for the same spot. So I gotta slow you down. I gotta slow you down. I have to slow you down, my dude. Oh, okay. We need an 8. Can we get an 8? Nope. Yeah, I think we can just 3 for 1 the wood. That feels less ugly, I think. Cool. This is great. Double up the 5. Getting rolls. 10s are huge. 10s are huge. Need an 8. We need an 8. We do need an 8. And we get a 7 instead. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We got the road builder out, so we look a bit less scary now with no devs. This could still be us. Might be us. 6 wood. 5 ore. Nope, he goes 3 brick. That's fine. Nice guy. Nice guy, red. Nice guy, red. Black has just been double plowed. That's pretty rough for them. Desperate need an 8 here. I think we just double dev. We need to double dev. We just need to get some protection here. We're just getting bullied left, right, center. Here I think it's just slowing red down a bit. Just because I do think they have like a good road connect, close to uncontested road. Because the competition would be us, but we don't really have the connect. And also, just not rolling. I think I'd rather just try and build to 10. This game, just because we have so many open settle spots. Like we have the road settle on the 10 brick, on the 10 sheep, and then we also have on the 912, and obviously the 3-1 port as well. We just have so much space for like settles to build. Like so many road settles. Fortunately, we do need to city up now because we are going to run out of settles. Might be a case where we just city up here now then, to be honest. Increase our production. make use of the 3-1 port. Make use of the 3-1 port. Yep. Finally, we're getting the 8s. That's good. Love to see it. 5 would go crazy right now. 5 would go crazy. To be fair, 3 or 10 would also be great as well. Then we can just get a city settle down as well. Take us to 6. Okay, this is perfect. Just thinking. Doubles the 9, which is good. I don't know. I think I'm not sure. Should I just take devs? Because I do need to protect myself. At this point, I'm also on 5, right? Yeah, I think it just makes sense. Just take the devs and with the knight, this helps protect us, and now we can try and city up. Also, like, utility is also great as well, because I think if we city up, it just makes us a target when we don't really have too much of a road play, like, compared to red. Also just places us a bit behind. It also would have been the second city on the board matched with red. The up is also great as well, because like we can use that to help city as well. But I think we do need more devs in general here. Like, because we have the ports, we make good wheat, sheep, or we can probably pace army as well. There's a case for army here. Like, we should be able to catch up with black pretty easily, I think. Pretty easily. Maybe a double play. There's a chance for a double play depending on if red takes road. Nice 11, not for us. It's a fantastic trade. Yeah, it's just cards, right? Yeah, this is great. I mean, it might take us over, but this is just fantastic. We miss, this is fine, it's good. I mean, we don't go over as well with this. Fantastic. 4 cards for 1. I think black just really needed to dev. Like, the wood is kind of useless for him. Yeah, I think here we just got to slow down red with his road, because I think I'm assuming he has a VP, so he just goes to 8 with road, so we just got to slow him down a bit. Do I take road? I don't think so. I don't think it's the play. Because if we take road, we're just going to get hammered. It's by the bot as well, for sure. Yeah, I think that was the right play. I think if we took road, we would have been eating a lot more blocks there. Okay, big 8. There is now ore in black's hand here. There is ore in his hand. And we get 7, that's fine. I think we can just maybe snipe for the ore. Yep, and we get it. Perfect. Huge. I think we've got to play the knight here to place army. Yeah. I was kind of hoping to get ore there from black. And he's robbing red still, which is fine. Yeah, I think from black's perspective, like, red's kind of double plowed him. He also makes just better brick production than me with the 6. Does he make better brick production? I mean, I quite like having being on the 3 and the 10, to be honest, over the 6, but he has doubled it up. Also, I think black kind of knows that he takes army here, so I think it's still red. And now he's blocking us, which is fine. This block does hurt us a lot here. It does hurt us a lot, but it's fine. We have a yup here, which could kind of help us just settle again. I think maybe I'd just take a road. I kind of want to take a dev here as well. So letting these guys know that I'm just building to 10, that I'm not that much of a threat. I hope, maybe. I mean, I kind of need red to just take road here. That will take the target off my back. Black building a road back, maybe just wants to sell. I don't think he's coming for the brick port. It doesn't really make sense for him. He probably just wants to like just get more ore. Yeah, red's on 9 here. Red is on 9. This is painful. I think I kind of might have to just take 2 devs here. So we'll settle dev, which is fine. VP is good, but it's not really exactly what we wanted. Honestly, it might not have been a bad idea to take two devs there. Okay, Black's done pretty good here. He's taken road. It just gives us some more time here. Wow, Black's just cooked. Wow, I think he guess he really rolled on that turn, right? Yeah, Army's gone. I think we are actually going to have to just build to 10 here. But we are still soloed, unfortunately. Still soloed. Okay, this is pretty good for us. Let's see. We are out of cells. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. I think maybe we can just port the sheep then. Or put the brick. Yeah. No. I mean, sorry. Yeah, we just take the city. So inefficient, but it's fine. I think we kind of just have to take the easy points at this point. I mean, red is 9 with open settle. We're also 9 with open settle. But the difference is, red has 9 cards. To be fair, we have 8 cards as well. I mean, this is a super close game now. Super close game. Yep, right, he's right. Black's also likely 3 victory points. Big 12 for us, big 12. Yep, red is absolutely right. No trading for the win. No trading for the win. Black's a settle off. Red's a settle off. I'm a settle off, all with open settles. This is crazy. It's crazy. Bro, you just said no trading for the win. What are you doing? You just said no trading for the win. He doesn't have it. Yep, he doesn't have it. That's crazy. And we get 7. That's unfortunate. A sheep or wheat is kind of game winning here. It's game winning. Brick. Yeah, it's rough. Can't even dev. Can't do anything with this, can I? Yeah, just vote for the sheep pass. And we get monoed by the bot. Brilliant. What a mono. Great mono. And he solos us, that's fine. We've already got a wheat. I'm just saying it's red, which is fine. He did move it. He did move the knight. Honestly, I think if you want to just keep it, then just put it on the 10 brick or something. Alright, big roll for us. We now have the win. GG. Damn, that was close. That was really close. That was really close. I really thought red had it there when he had 9 cards. Unfortunately, he probably it was all wood. Yeah, he couldn't make all 3 resources he needed. Oh, that was a good game actually. 8s, 9s, and 10s really did great for us. Like 10s are great. Porting that sheep like no tomorrow. Resource, we kind of outproduced everyone. Didn't feel like we had a massive lead on everyone. Like it was a pretty close game. Red ate the most blocks, which is good. Better than us, right? Yeah, you always get a pace behind in these games. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.